What up, y'all? It's your boy Polo Cuts is the back again with another Off the Clipper podcast, baby. You already know what it is, man. It's the motherfucking best time of the year. It's October. The freaks come out at night. The freaks are here.
Of the year.
So, with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys are watching us, it's most likely from YouTube. And if you're listening to us, it's most likely from all the podcast streaming platforms that we're on, which is Spotify, Apple, Google, Splatforms. But if you do want to watch us, make sure you head onto YouTube and look up Off the Clipper. You guys can always watch us. We make funny faces. We always talk shit, and we make it fun. It's funner if you watch us because you feel like you're with us. With that being said, make sure you guys give a big round of applause to the man, the one and only, the bestest in the West is your boy.
That Barber Cheapy, let's go.
Sir. That Barber Cheapy, baby. You already know what it is, man. If you guys want, you guys can always look him up on Instagram under That Barber Cheapy or on TikTok under That Barber Cheapy. Mm-hmm. Are you on Twitter?
Nah, I don't have
My
Twitter.
boy's not on Twitter.
Yeah.
He's not on the X.
I don't have Threads.
Nah, no Threads? Damn, I'm on Threads.
No OnlyFans.
No
Nothing.
You got to start your OnlyFans, though.
Soon.
You can always find him as well on Facebook, I believe, under David Geese.
I think so.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Old ass.
I don't even
old
go
ass
on there.
Facebook.
Yeah.
That cute-
Or MySpace, too.
The handsome ass gringo.
Oh,
I might
oh,
just
yeah.
put you on my top 8.
Or that handsome ass gringo if you really want to see his personal Instagram.
My abandoned one right there. I don't even look at that one anymore.
Yes,
Half
sir.
Filipino, half
I just
Filipino.
go just to repost my barber videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really it.
Yep. Thank you guys for following my boy because I know that you just went on there and looked him up.
Yeah,
Big shout out to the one and only, man, the one that makes it happen. He's here every day, Monday through Saturday, baby. You already know what it is. If you want to book an appointment with him, make sure you go on the link that's on his Instagram,
Let's get it, baby.
which is
Darian the Barbarian. Yes, sir. AKA the Librarian.
Darian
AKA
the
the
Barbarian.
non-binarian. Wait.
Oh.
Every girl want to marry him.
Oh.
Hit the hole like Sean Marion.
Whoa.
Oh, who's scarier than? Let's get it, baby. Don't
Yes,
forget
sir.
the underscore.
Underscore, baby. Darian underscore the Barbarian, baby. You already know what it is, man. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram. He is a wild one. He'll show you a good time.
I will be linking my Twitch very soon too.
Oh, yeah.
For everybody that games,
He's a really good gamer.
we'll be there. We'll be in there soon,
I'm
guys.
not even going to lie. I think I would put money on him against any of your friends. I mean, unless your friend's a beast. And like, well,
Yeah, you know.
not a beast, but like.
I'm a beast
like,
boy, if
No,
you're the beast
because he's
man.
beast, but then if your boy's like, what do you call that? Like a 1 percentile type shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like where
I'm a
he's
good
like,
team member. Let me
yeah,
just say that.
nah, he's good. He's good.
You want to recruit me?
He's a clutch.
I'm the first. If you play dodgeball, you pick me first.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. If I'm there,
Yeah.
you know. Big shout out to the other one, the one and only, man. You already know what it is, man. He's nice with the words. He can talk. Woo, my boy Nico, baby. You already know what it is. What's up?
Nicolas.
But he's the one that will talk you into anything nice.
Game is insane.
If you want a freaking massage, he got you with the right fucking hands, man. You already know what it is, man. If you want a fucking good friend that'll listen to you and a good friend that'll give you great advice and soon to be a great fucking barber, baby. Big shout out to the boy.
Teddy.
Teddy in the building, baby. Hey, Teddy's gonna come out with a fucking barber name pretty soon. He needs to.
I can't think of anything.
Nah, we're gonna
Teddy
find,
is ready.
You know, hey, you know why? You know why? We're gonna find
I
something.
like keeping it simple.
Nah,
Blow
nah,
job
nah.
Teddy.
Nah.
Ooh.
Nah.
Blowjob.
Yeah, blow job Betty.
Nah, we're gonna find something for you. We always do. Big shout out to the one and only, man, back again after a few weeks of being gone, baby. You already know what it is. Nothing's stopping him. He's had not even a cough, not even strep throat, not even fucking COVID, baby. Anything, bro. He could have fucking
Malaria.
He can have malaria, bro, and he's here, baby. You already know what it is, man. The one that makes it happen. He's international and overseas, baby. You already know what it is. Big shout out to the one and only Omatic made it, baby. And if you need Omatic auto parts,
Camera parts.
Camera parts.
Big shout out to the boy Omatic, baby. You already know what it is, man. If you guys need some videos done, or if you guys need to get some pictures done, which I actually need to book that because of I haven't said it, but I need to book some pictures with you. Yeah, make sure you guys hit my boy up. He's a great camera guy. He got you with the reels. He got you with the real videos. He got you with the real pictures.
The realness.
The realness, baby. You already know what it is, man.
Into?
Yes, sir. Make sure you guys hit him up because he's the man with the plan for real. If you don't know what to do, he got you, baby.
Yes,
what's
sir.
up, y'all? How you guys doing?
Hey, you didn't introduce yourself.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
I said, what's up? My name is Polo because he's your boy. You already
Oh,
know what it is,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, we haven't done one of these in a minute.
Hot
minute.
Hey,
Nita.
you guys
That shit's
probably,
automatic.
you guys been watching our shit for the past weeks, but we haven't filmed this podcast in like 3 weeks because you know our main guy, the guy that makes it. This is how you know Omatic makes it. That's why his name's Omatic Made It, because he wasn't here for the past 3 weeks and we haven't done this in 3 weeks.
And we still got
And we
video,
still made
baby.
it happen, bro.
You know what
we
I'm
was
saying?
we still had a fucking podcast every week on Thursdays at 6 p.m.
I thought he went to Hogwarts this week. That's where I thought he went, but I think he did that last trip.
Oh yeah, but that's all for the intro, man. We're here now. Hang out with us. Go and crack open a beer. Cheers. How you guys doing, guys?
Shit, we
Doing
good. We're
good.
chilling.
Cracking ass Tuesday, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
bro.
little tired.
Monday and Tuesday's been cracking. Like,
Yeah. I don't know. I know what you mean.
yeah.
But like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, not even to sound like all like, you know, but every day for me is
Yeah,
busy.
yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, busy. There's a difference from being busy and just cutting hair and being cracking, as in like, damn, you're like
Yeah.
cutting hair and like it feels
squeezing
like,
in people and shit.
Yeah,
like,
no, it's a fun day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh,
Some days you're
okay,
just,
got you.
cracking like
Oh,
that.
okay,
like,
yeah,
you know,
it
it's
felt cracking today.
Everybody's interacting with each other.
maybe
It's
because
loud in
we
here.
knew we were gonna have a podcast too. Maybe like we were like,
Probably.
oh shit,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
man, we haven't been on camera and shit. Like what's happening? You know.
I did do my GP did my mustache. You know.
Shit, I did too. I fucking lined myself up.
I was excited today, knowing that. I wasn't 100% sure if we were having a podcast, but I was like kind of more into the yes.
Yeah.
So when I walked in, I kind of acted like I didn't care. I was like, "Hey, we're having a podcast."
Well,
I'm
I
not
thought you were
gonna- I'm
leaving.
not gonna
too.
be here.
I thought you were leaving. You're like, all right, full late.
Nah.
Yeah, he made it seem that way, but you know, I don't know. It's fun. I love having fucking podcasts, bro. Like this shit makes
It's
me
cool.
fucking like. It's like a mandatory relaxation time, like kicking it with the boys. You know,
Elevated time.
you know, it could either be it could be a wild podcast or a fucking straight serious, but still fun. You know, every
think
podcast is fun for me.
90% of them is not serious though. It's in a serious way. But
I don't know about 90.
I think but the manner of it.
Okay.
Like it's serious. Obviously, we're like making content, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, we always throw jokes in them. It's not
Oh
just
yeah.
like,
Oh
fucking-
no. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got you. Oh, maybe not like fucking you work at Cox Cable and you're about to have a fucking meeting with the fucking
Yeah, something like
HR and shit. Nah.
Yeah,
fuck, man. You can't fucking-
like 90% of them.
Yeah.
And then the other like 35%.
Wait, what? I was gonna say, wait,
Yeah.
115? What the hell?
Oh hell no.
What the hell?
What's up though? How you guys been?
Good, busy.
Yeah. You're almost done with school, huh?
Yeah, almost there.
Almost
Yeah.
done with school.
Fucking learning. I'm getting it down, dude. Getting it down. Getting all the lightning processes down.
I see you did a haircut today.
Yeah.
girl?
It took me like 6 hours, but I did a full on balayage on virgin hair.
Is
And
that
then,
40 an hour? Is that
Virgin hair is harder than hair that's already been
Nah,
fucked
virgin
with
hair is
Easy?
virgin hair is fucking easy.
because it catches right away, right?
Yeah,
'Cause it's
you don't
never
have to
been
deal
fucked
with
with?
like previous dye or anything like that. So
Do you do hourly rate or? are you
nah,
doing
I don't. I can't charge like
Not
that.
yet.
No, I'm saying if you would you be doing hourly rate or?
Nah, I don't think I could do hourly. I'm not that good yet.
What, okay,
No.
what's the average?
When you
then?
get
Say
to
it's
when
6
you're good.
hours.
Say if I get very good at it and I'm like cracking,
Then it'd be a
then I
6
can
hour.
charge hourly. Yeah.
Oh, but is that like normal for like
What's an
women's hair,
average?
hourly?
What's an average hourly charge?
I think it depends on the service. So like, I was watching a video earlier, and it was like people from different countries and different states, and they're like saying, "Oh yeah, I'm from San Diego, and I for a full set of highlights, I charge whatever 500 for the whole service." And then those other parts where it said, "Oh, I charge 500 an hour."
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So
But that person probably is like super fucking like
there's levels.
like it's
to
hard.
It.
It's super hard to get an appointment with that person. Probably.
Yeah,
Shit
most
like that.
likely. Yeah, they're
Also
probably booked out like
fastness,
months out.
Yeah, me and
Their
Omatic,
resume
me and
probably.
Omatic always talk about that. Like, how available are you for people? Like, for people to reach out to you. You know, obviously
Yeah.
those type of people are more expensive to fucking book
Right.
book some. You know, book.
Yeah, because
something.
in a sense, it's not about time because you can do it in. Say if you do
So
it in an hour.
that's what I was just gonna say right now. So like, probably like you're saying 6 hours, right? But like, my girl's
Hair technician.
or hair technician, whatever. He does my mom, my sister, and my girl in like 6 hours, you know, all
Yeah.
of them. But that fool's been doing it for fucking years, bro. And he's beast. He knows shortcuts and shit like
Yeah,
that.
Well, probably he does one.
Experience
Yeah.
definitely.
Experience.
I seen it while they're doing if they're doing color while they're drying one while while one is setting, like the color setting, they're doing the other
Yeah.
girl's hair.
Does,
Four
does
haircuts in
your
one.
does your girl stylist, does he have an assistant helping him out or no, or is it just him?
Nah, it's just him.
That's legit.
It's like the longest part for me when I'm doing like girls' hair is when I start foiling. That's like the first thing I do, and it takes me like anywhere from like 2 to like 2.5 hours to foil a whole head.
Foil?
It's a long process.
But like when you're foiling, you mean like doing the,
Yeah, so you gotta-
you got the
Take a-
brush and then you're fucking doing that and all
take
that.
a
and then-
in
piece,
sections.
slice, weave,
Oh.
Well, I've
Cheese.
seen.
Hey,
I've seen
so what
videos
okay,
like
so-
that.
foil,
all
add
right.
lightener, boom, boom, close it up. Next one.
All right, I don't know if this is gonna be a
Yeah.
dumb question, but I'm not educated in none of that, right? But all right, so you're starting with the first foil, right?
Yeah.
And you say you're done within 2 hours, give or take.
Yeah.
All right, the first foil. By the time you're done with the last foil,
take
isn't it already processed?
Yeah, so usually like the
That's crazy,
the
right?
first part will pretty much be done. By the time you get all the way to the front, the back part will usually be done already.
So you take it off.
as you're
So
taking as you're
which-
putting them on, you're taking off the ones at the bottom. Or what?
You can do that, but like the way I've been doing it is I say like I'll start off on the back and I'll start off with the 20 volume in the back. And then by the time, like I'll do the whole back with the 20 volume, and then once I start going towards the front,
you do a
then
higher one.
I'll up my volume. Then I'll
Gotcha.
mix the 30 and the 20,
could be done
and I'll
faster.
do 25.
So by the time you get to the last
30,
one,
and then
it'll kind of be done at the same time.
yeah, exactly. That way everything will process evenly,
Oh, you
and you don't
see?
have to wait for everything.
Yeah, because I've seen people who are like
Oh.
not. They don't really do hair. Like I'm not gonna say they're not good, but I've seen people do not. There's not like not a
That's
lot
not
of
their-
foils
yeah.
on the people, but I see people who are like who have like thousands of fucking followers and shit. And
Yeah.
there's like fucking hundreds of foils on that.
Yeah,
bitch.
so it depends on what type of look you're going for too. When it comes down to that, like the less, well, I don't know, the less foils you do, like say if it's brown hair or whatever.
The less streaks you have of
Yeah,
blonde, right?
exactly. Yeah, the less blonde it's gonna be, or whatever color you're going for.
Yeah.
The more foils you
Because
have,
the
obviously,
foil
the
is
more
for you to
brighter it's gonna
separate the
be.
hair and that. So if there's 50 foils, there's gonna be 50 streaks
Yeah,
of
it's
blonde.
it's for
type
you to
shit.
lighten the hair and lift the
Yeah.
hair. So yeah,
That's insane.
That's
It
what that is. But
it's crazy because you have to do like each foil only has like a couple strands in it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
You're not putting like a 2-inch thick of
Do you-
hair.
do you ever-
So
do you-
far, I put like in one person's head, I put like almost about 100 foils in one person's hair.
That's fucking crazy.
It was stacked too.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't
the
think I
way
have
I
the
did it
patience for
too,
that.
like fucking all the foils are just fucking nice. Everything was aligned. It doesn't matter like the look of it, but for like me doing it, I was looking
Like
at it, I was
like a cosmetologist would look at it and be like, oh shit, okay.
yeah, they're like,
It's
"Fuck, that
organized.
shit looks fucking clean as fuck.
That's a clean work. That's
Yeah.
clean work. It's like a sloppy barber, that ones that are all over the place. 1.5 right here with the skin, and then on this side it's a 2, 1, and then they
then
fucking
the
like
back is done, yeah.
yeah, shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
nah,
Is that
I
what
got you.
took 2 hours? When you did the 100 foils?
Nah, that one took me like 3. Yeah, the more foils you put in the
That's a
person's
lot of
hair,
patience, bro.
But you say
This is
patience,
crazy.
but when you're cutting hair, like you don't really notice how much time you're just like cutting.
Time-
Well, yeah, but we're
time
doing
flies
30.
by
But
when
yeah,
you're
but
doing
we
it.
see results in 30 minutes.
True. Okay.
Right, that right there, you're not even seeing. That's 2 hours, and you're not even
that's
seeing
true.
results.
But say if you do just 2, right? You do 2 heads a day, and it's 5 hours. You do 10 hours of work, then you get the $1,000. You're like, okay.
Oh no,
that's-
yeah.
you
Oh
know,
no,
you
yeah.
do-
No, I'm not. Well, yeah, I know what you mean for sure. You're
Yeah, you
yeah,
see
you're
it
talking
as
about
a-
the money part.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the fucking. For me, the patience of like, damn, like, because sometimes, for example, when I get a customer that has thick ass hair and he wants the haircut and beard and then
Yeah.
eyebrow and then he likes his mustache a certain way and then he wants me to fucking texture the top,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like. That's not something that I do on every haircut, like that process, you know? So sometimes I'm like fucking 25, 30 minutes in, and I'm like, fuck, what the fuck?
I'm barely
Like-
right here.
Like, I'm barely here. Like,
Yeah.
no, mames, way. Like, you know, I got to step on it or some shit, you know?
Yeah,
That's
true,
what I'm
true.
talking about. Like, for me, it's like, fuck. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like, but then again, obviously, if I was getting paid more for that haircut, I'd probably be like, oh, fuck the pay. Like, I'll have patience because,
Yeah,
shit, I'm
because
making,
that's the
I'm still
point.
making money for that extra time that I'm putting
that's what
into
I'm saying.
it. That's
the
the
point
thing.
of a job
Yeah.
in general is like you're doing it because you're waiting for the pay. Out.
Yeah.
The haircut you did today, how much would that normally cost at a salon?
that one right there,
Yeah.
probably like around 4.
That's minimum.
I don't know. It depends. It depends on a lot of things. Like the area that you're
Okay.
in.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what type of services you're providing and stuff like that.
So that's
But yeah,
66. That's
ju-
like
just say,
$67
like,
an hour.
That'd
Straight.
be like Yeah.
$67 an
Like
hour is more
$400
than like fucking 80%.
I did a
of
haircut
people.
on top of it, face framing, muddy piece, just a
Wait.
a little bit of everything.
Oh damn,
Yeah.
that's fucking tight.
But it was cool though. And
You
I was
enjoy it,
chilling.
though.
Yeah, like I have fun when I'm doing it, like
Yeah.
because I want
I'm
to
pretty
see.
like it's,
like
you're
a
better.
game.
You're better
I want to
off
see the
doing it than.
I want to see the results.
Yeah.
on
And
I-
the finished look. You know,
And I'm
what I
pretty,
mean?
and I'm pretty. That's one, but I'm pretty sure you feel better when you are doing something at school rather than just fucking hanging around doing nothing, right?
Yeah,
True.
because there's sometimes in there like you could be doing doll head work and stuff like that, but I mean doll head work is different from
Yeah.
actually working
Yeah.
with actual clients. So
Can
like
you
today,
dive-
like I did that whole thing, not fully by myself, but I did
Most
probably
of it.
95% of it. And then like the instructors, I always ask them for help, like
Just to make sure that
make
they're-
sure I'm doing it right. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And they'll come. But
you think you could do
you're
that-
good. You're good. Just
But
keep
you
on
think
doing
you
what
could do
you're
that
doing.
shit by yourself for sure now? Even though, like, obviously, forget
I-
about the time. Like, you think if someone were to walk in, you think you'll have a fucking idea and be able to do it by like
Yeah,
the same thing you did today?
Yeah,
They
like
come
I
back
could
tomorrow.
do it right. Yeah, like I could do it right here. Yeah, if somebody came in with virgin hair or whatever else, yeah, I
And
could do it.
same thing that they asked for
It's-
today. You'll know what to do already.
Yeah, the other ones that are
Awesome.
harder are the ones that are previously dyed already.
Oh, gotcha.
Because you can't you
can't-
can't say, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna get you to platinum today. Like, nah, fuck no. Like that shit's a process.
So I got a question.
Like Nadia's hair, I did her hair. It took me the whole 8 hours, and I still got to do it again.
yeah.
Not saying it's gonna take a whole 8 hours again, but I gotta lift it one more time.
Yeah.
I got a question. Since you've been doing girls' hair, do you feel like you got a lot better at just cutting long hair from like the first day you started? We cut long hair
Yeah,
here, but
definitely.
we just do straight. Like, now you know how to actually like section hair out and cut it good now. Like,
You're talking about bringing it over to the barber side?
yeah. Like say for me, like I want to trim my hair, right?
For sure, I
You're
got better at
easier.
layering.
Yeah, that's what
well, layering for sure, 100%
Texturing
for
and all
sure.
that.
Sectioning, over directing, just the way the hair, like the hair lands.
Yeah, so
like,
when guys have
overall.
long hair now, it's easier for you, huh? You're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is nothing. Like
Like
compared
before,
to-
if somebody came into the shop with long hair, like
like,
before Cosmo, I'd just wing it.
yeah.
Now
same.
I'm able to just look at it and be like, all right, cool. I
you- to
know
make it
exactly
even.
what I
Actually
got to
part
do.
it.
Yeah, exactly. And then I know kind of where to stand, my body position.
Kind of like all
to
those
get the shears, you know.
kind
what
of
I
like the videos you see on Instagram where it's like it's a guy that sometimes a lot of times on Instagram, like a guy with the fucking pompadour, like long hair, but
Yeah.
with the fade on the side. And when they get to the top, they do like that
V.
that split in the middle or like
Yeah.
the V.
Yeah.
And then they cut the middle part first, and then they start working to
Exactly.
the sides and shit like that. Like now you know how to do all that stuff more now.
Yeah, that right there. Like before, I used to look at it and he'd be like, "What the fuck is he doing?" It's like sectioning this way, this way,
Yeah.
this way. But now, like all that shit makes sense to me.
Gotcha.
And that's kind of what I mainly wanted to take out of that Cosmo part of the program too, and bring it over to understand that a lot more,
Yeah.
especially with comb overs, slick backs.
I have an idea of what it is. I do have an idea because I've seen it so much, and I've actually paid attention to the videos where they teach you. So I have an idea. It's kind of like fading in a way,
Yeah.
but just long hair. So, but once you're fucking here, fucking with us full time, I'm gonna fucking ask hella questions.
Yeah,
like,
because
hey,
look, bro, I've been
how the
getting,
fuck you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
I've been
nah.
getting those haircuts lately where it's like the flow shit, where they split it in
Yeah.
the middle, but they want like super hair on the sides.
Yeah,
still,
where it
but
sticks out of the hat.
little taper, but I'm talking about long still, like maybe
No,
6
yeah.
inches on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they want it out, but the taper
Super low,
still.
tight taper.
And I've been doing that lately, but I've been, I've learned some stuff in barber school, and I watch a lot of videos now because a lot of my clients want this shit.
Yeah.
Where they want like that dark line, but they want a skin fade, but they want long ass hair still.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to section around the head, do the split right here, boom, and split the top, and then cut the sides. It's like fuck.
yeah.
It's just I'm not used to it because I'm
Like for me, bro, when I cut long hair, like so you show me a picture, I know how to get it there.
exactly.
But my fucking, but my
technique.
steps and my techniques,
Different.
if a fucking cosmetologist saw me, he'd probably be like, what the fuck? But then if he leaves and comes back when it's done, he'll be like, oh shit, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You did it
You do it
right.
your way.
Yeah. I'm just doing it my way, the way I fucking know how to get
But
it there.
but for
it's
instance, if-
super wrong probably.
Exactly. For instance, the way you're doing it, yeah, it's your way because you know how to do it, but the way that you're supposed to will probably be easier.
Easier and more perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure.
But see, like me, I've never had a problem with getting something to look like the picture I just showed
Exactly.
you.
Same. It's just sculpting. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It's fucking crazy.
It is crazy, bro.
Like my Instagram now, like when I go to you know how you go to like
Yeah, your explore page.
yeah, your explore page, mine, like I try, try not to follow like a lot of like female cosmetologists. I like to try to follow.
That's not what you're really trying
more,
to go for.
I try to
kinda in a
follow
way.
more of the guy cosmetologists that are fucking
doing guy hair.
no, they're guys
or-
and they're doing girl hair.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, just so like the wording, like the way they kind of explain
Just men
stuff
and
to
women,
females.
we're just different.
Men to men type
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. Like like a man talking to a female about hair. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just different. My lingo when I'm in there is like barbershop fucking
Yeah.
talk. Still.
They probably-
like, hey, you want me to fucking?
It's all
like,
guys.
I'll tell you, like, hey, you want me to chop it off right here?
We can go
Or
like
then
that.
she's like,
No, don't
chop
chop
it
it.
off.
No, don't chop
yeah,
it.
no, don't chop it. No, I just want just a little bit of a layer off. Be like, all right, yeah, like my wording in there is like it's so.
The lady's like, what you mean?
Yeah,
like,
my wording, is a little off in there, but I mean,
yeah.
You know what's crazy?
it's just transitioning over to
Yeah.
that different type of lingo. Like girls use volume a lot.
If I'm not
or-
wrong, I think it's all guys there, right? Mainly.
yeah, in that class, it's all guys in there. Yeah,
And do you ever find yourself being the only one doing hair there? Or,
Yeah.
Or are the other fools like actually fucking?
not like
Trying.
me. I don't take
Because I
any-
see you post a lot of it, but I never see anybody else.
I don't take any walk-ins in there. I only take
Appointments.
my clients that I bring. I only take care of them. I'll
But
I'll take care of a walk-in if everybody's like out on lunch.
Also, other
or
fools
whatever.
are doing walk-ins then?
Yeah, but we get a good handful of walk-ins a day maybe
Oh, okay.
that go up in there. But yeah, I hardly ever do walk-ins in there because I'm always bringing in my own clients.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Most of the time, like
You think you do
The
a
other
haircut
guy-
a day maybe or no? Like one
yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
hair
Yeah,
service a day?
a haircut in there,
Or a
it'll
service?
take me like less than an hour. When I first started in there, it was like 2, 3, 4 hours in there. Now, fucking
You see though now, huh? Like before, when you look at girls, you're like, oh wait, you got a haircut. You know, when your girlfriend would come home and you'd be like,
yeah,
oh, I got
like
a haircut. You're
I
like,
could
"Huh?"
tell.
Or you look at a girl
now,
and you're like, I weigh. Like,
yeah, I could tell now, like if a girl has a good
Flat.
haircut or if a girl got her hair color done like recently, like
Yeah.
you just
That's
your
pretty
eye
boosted.
kind of changes a little bit.
yeah.
I watch
Now
a
with
lot of
girls, I'd be like,
videos.
man, look at that girl's hair. It's
What's
fucking
the-
fried.
for
What's
sure.
the
Like
hairstyle for girls right now that's in?
That's in.
Balayage?
It's just a lot of balayages. There's
Balayage?
different kinds of balayages.
My girls literally
Yeah.
give me one.
Balayages, all it is
that-
just a term
that
for
dye?
Like a
it's kinda
fade, like a blend?
like a fade,
Like with
or,
the color, right? Like from dark
All it
to
is
Like
blonde.
the ombre?
a freehand
Yeah, kinda.
painting.
Like the
That-
ombre? Ombre,
exactly.
you know,
That's
like
what my girls-
ombre was a thing.
Mhm.
Well, it's almost the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but pretty much like the same thing. Yeah, they all. It's all
You-
hand painting. That's
Alright.
all it is. Yeah.
You know how we have tapers and fades?
Mhm.
Like those are because almost okay. Every haircut is a fade. Even a taper is a fade.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know,
It's just a
but
squeezed
we
in-
have
it's a
we have
squeezed
two
one.
different fades. We have a taper or a fade. But then
Or
also
you have
but
both.
yeah, and then sometimes you have a faux hawk, which is still a fade in the
fade.
haircut, just
Yeah.
a different style.
It's a long
Do you
fade.
guys have for long hair? Do you guys have like something similar where it's okay? It's just two things, but or no
No, not really. I can name them off. You
'Cause
got one length. You got
layers.
graduated cut. You got short layers, long layers, medium layers. You got a bob cut, pixie cut. You got just let's see what else you got. You got oh my god, blanked out.
That was a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different cuts you can do. Like
Yeah.
with girls, I feel like with girls have more options when it comes to their hair, and then not only for cuts. Then you got light, you got low lights, you got highlights, you got baby lights, you got balayage, reverse balayage,
This is why I was asking because you know when girls come home,
ombre.
your
Just,
girl goes, "Oh, I got a haircut," and you know when you
You're
don't
like,
know
"Oh,
shit
looks
about
nice.
hair.
What the
girl,
fuck did you do?
yeah, but you're like, yeah, that shit still looks the same.
Exactly,
Yeah.
but see me, my girl has been showing me videos of haircuts, like what she wants, whatever you're getting. She's like doing it blonde, but the balayage shit. And I've been looking up videos for the past like month, and I'm just looking at different shit. And I'm seeing like I go on the street, and I'm like, oh shit, like it's just flat. Girl, a lot of girls have just the top is like at the bottom of her.
Oh
back hair,
yeah,
too.
that's just funny.
Yeah.
So it's just like straight, just like a kid haircut, like a girl, like a little kid's cut, you know?
Yeah.
And
That's
you
how I do
see
my
it
daughter's
now.
hair.
Yeah, because she's a kid though. But then you start seeing like the front of her forehead. That hair is like right here.
Yeah.
And the middle's down, and it's like that's just the layers.
Yeah.
So it's just like how I don't know, men are starting to do more like of haircuts like that now.
Yeah.
Men are literally getting layers on their
Yeah,
hair.
like if you're a barber right now, like especially right now, like how you're saying, if you're a barber, bro, and you don't know how to use your shears, bro, oh, dude, it's a tough time for you because
Super tough time.
Because for every walk-in that comes in, fucking 80-90% of them are getting textured crop.
Yep.
Textured top.
Yeah.
Almost every fucking and I'm
Literally.
telling you this based on the other barbershop.
Yes.
At the other barbershop, we get hella walk-ins in one day. For like, I'll take some, because I'm like, fuck it, I'll take it, whatever. Dude, like almost every haircut, they want a textured top.
Yeah.
They're all, can you texture
Taper
my shop? And I'm
texture.
like, what
Take
the
it,
fuck?
yeah.
Like, how do you know about that? And they're like, oh, but then you look around, everybody on the chairs has a textured top, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
And I-
Like before, it used to be comb overs, or
Yeah,
faux
just
hawks.
flat,
That's
whatever.
it. Just fucking either just all the same length or fucking clip.
Yeah.
Now, fool, you fucking see like.
You know what
it's
though?
crazy.
It does look better because before when people get comb overs, they would get the comb over and then it'd be shorter on
If they weren't,
one side.
if they weren't wearing gel,
Yeah.
this chair would hang this side and shit all crazy.
Yeah, like the one will be super long and then right here is short because you just comb it over and go. But when you do texture it,
Yeah,
you give
everything flows.
You do a comb over and texture, it looks fucking sick.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
it
that shit
flows.
looks seamless.
Yeah.
Everything flows right
I
in.
hate when they have that, like when it's just like long on the side they're combing it over on, and then like
Yeah.
super, like an 8 right here, and then like a fucking.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
but
bro, that boy didn't care.
But for a barber, like if you ever think about going to Cosmo, like I think it's beneficial
Yeah, no, for sure.
because you up your game up on everything all around.
Well, then you can
Whether
get
it's
extra service
lightening-
too.
Yeah, lightening hair, especially for guys that like I know how to time it out now. Like if I was gonna do your hair, like I could time it out. I could be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna fucking lighten this fool's hair. By the time I'm done putting all the lightener on,
But
it'll
now
take
you
me
can
like
do couples. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Somebody's
45
having a-
minutes, and then I can slide a haircut in between.
Imagine, you doing
now
a-
I could be more efficient.
Somebody's
Yeah.
getting married, right? The guy that he's getting married, like, oh, I want a haircut, and the girl's like, oh, I want to get a haircut from him too. So now you're just literally doing like a literal couple.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then do like you can instead of doing like a groomsman,
Like,
all groomsmen, you can
His
do
income just expanded,
Did you,
doubled.
did you see the other day when fucking
Yeah.
I cut up the homie,
The dad, the
I cut up
kids,
his
and the
girl,
wife.
and I cut up the two kids?
The whole family.
Yeah, I took care of the whole family.
That's where it's at.
Actually, that haircut you did on that girl was fucking fire.
Yeah, that shit was beast.
Yeah,
Bro,
that shit was
one of my
fucking
clients
beast.
literally came in and
haircut
said that
fit
they
her
seen it.
crazy.
Yeah, that
Online,
shit
they're
was
like, oh, the
hard.
girl, she did a mohawk and had like a little thing.
It was like a mullet,
Yeah.
a mullet
Yeah.
with like the fool. I've always fucking found
I've
that
had,
shit
like-
super dope when they cut the bangs short. That's just fucking sick.
Yeah, it takes a lot of balls for fucking.
She can pull it
female
off
to
though.
fucking
It looks good on her.
Do that, yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
because
what-
it-
yeah, she
imagine
pulls
like
it off
she
crazy.
rocks that haircut. She doesn't let the haircut rock her.
Yeah,
she
'cause-
fucking.
'cause
she
you-
knows how to
the makeup has
wear the
Yeah.
outfit, the makeup with it. Like
Yeah, because you
Everything.
fucking imagine just all right,
Yeah.
imagine your girl comes home with the fucking short ass,
Yeah,
like that's like
yeah,
like,
you
you're
would
like,
be
"Ay, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah,
And like nah, her hair looked fucking badass.
It's her style.
Yeah, it's her style
Yeah,
for sure. It
it's-
fits
But
her.
she
people- I
hella
remember-
kills that
Did you
fucking
do the
haircut.
whole haircut besides the? You didn't do the
No,
bangs?
I only
Oh.
did the sides. Yeah, but I know how to do the bangs like that.
You know what's funny?
yeah.
People were doing that back in the day in high school, but they were doing it themselves. You
Yeah.
know? And now it's like an actual cut, but you can perfect it now.
Yeah.
I remember girls back in the day were just fucking.
Girls
Yeah.
were doing that in kindergarten when they were just
Yeah,
walking up there.
yeah. Well, same with my sister. She used to get the bob in elementary. She used to get the bob. You know, like my grandma would just cut it here, boom, and short around like the fucking what is it called the what is that Dora the Explorer shit.
Yeah.
And now like she actually gets that cut, and I'm like, bro, you used to hate this shit. And she's like, I know it's weird. Like
Yeah, but now I'm getting it done right. She's
yeah,
like-
exactly.
I feel like when girls get their bangs done like that, like around their eyebrow and stuff
it's
like
like-
that,
but
I
it's
feel it makes
textured,
it
right?
look more youthful, like to their face.
and
Yeah.
they texture it though instead of just like it's like somewhere along.
It's like fucking
Yeah, just
short,
a little
short,
bit
and then
choppy.
longer on the
yeah,
sides.
it's like
and
the
shit.
anime shit. It
love
looks
yeah,
sick.
it's
Yeah.
that's all like
shit
face
is
framing
nice.
right there. Just
Yeah, well, I
yeah,
love
and
when
then
my
you
girl
connect
does
it
that.
to the back. And
It's
shit.
crazy because like on TikTok you see a lot of girls doing it themselves and they twist it and then they cut it and then
Yeah.
boom, it falls off and it looks sick.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
the other ones, the ones that
Nah,
they try
nah.
to do it.
Oh yeah, I know what you.
Yeah, I seen something like that too, where
And
they
it's like,
fucking
damn.
twist it a certain way with the comb, and then they snip
it
it,
looks
and it
sick.
drops, and then boom, it
I
just
like what they do. They twist it and they do the texture sheet. They do the
Yeah.
texture scissor on it.
Yeah.
And then like they cut a little bit off and it comes down and it's like literally all textured. Like it looks sick, bro.
Yeah, that's just fucking tight.
But yeah, it's fun doing it though. If you guys ever
Fuck yeah,
fucking
girls. Let's get it.
wanna hop on it, it's a,
Nah,
good,
yeah.
it's a good program to do.
Me shadowing you guys for the past months. I've learned your guys' techniques, how you guys
Everybody
each cut.
single one, huh?
Yo, crazy, bro. I
Yeah.
don't talk about it as much, but bro,
I just seen you cutting
I
polo
be
and you got a little
stu-
swag today. You're
I
like,
be studying you guys crazy.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But like your shear work, I've noticed like when you were a barber till now, I've noticed how, because I mean, I saw you at school too, so yeah, I noticed that your development is
Yeah.
good.
It's uncomfortable
Thanks,
when you're first learning, though, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
It's like, remember we were talking about when you do the backwards texture?
Yeah.
I used to hate doing that, bro. I was like, this is uncomfortable, so I'll do it like this.
Yeah.
But then I realized doing like this is uncomfortable as
Yeah.
fuck. It might be feeling like sturdy, but it's not comfortable.
Yeah.
Then you start doing like this.
Yeah.
What's the most comfortable way for you guys to do shears? If you guys
No, well, it's because it depends though. Because you
Yeah.
could do shears this way if you're doing flat, but like for me, if I'm gonna do fucking texture, I'm gonna flip it like how he's saying.
Exactly. But I used
but I used to do that too.
Does it hurt your wrist?
Yeah, it hurts.
Oh
your
no,
leg.
this way no, not anymore.
I noticed that
because
you-
I'm already
you go
used.
like-
I'm already used to doing it this way.
Me too.
Like,
I'm used to doing it.
yeah,
this way
at
now,
first
too.
though, I used to think it was weird, but no,
see
hell
my
no,
mic
it's way,
pop.
I
it's
see
way
Chibi
better.
goes like this. You guys.
Oh yeah, Chibi does it like that.
Yeah,
He goes like this.
I mean, there's different ways though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
but like, like this way is not wrong. That way's yeah,
Yeah.
Or like this.
yeah.
Yeah. That's
Grab it. Try to grab it like me. It's gonna feel.
Nah, I can't even do it.
Weird.
Yeah, no, I do it like this now.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it
Like
too.
I,
You
go,
know,
I can do hair and I go to boom.
What's the
boom,
least
boom,
way to like?
We used to do it like
What's
this.
the least way to damage?
This is the worst
yourself?
way.
No, that's the worst way. Like that. Like
This
how
is
you-
the best way.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the best way right
That's the
there.
best way. Okay,
Yeah.
you just-
but I used to do it like this and go like this, and I'm like,
that's the worst way, right?
Yeah,
that shit
because
fucks up
you're not supposed to have your elbow over your heart.
Yeah.
Never, because that's how you get arthritis, bro.
that's why like Chibi's
That's
way
just
is
so
like
bad for
it's
you.
pretty legit too.
Yeah. You could do it like that, or you could do it the other way, like this way.
I like it this way because I'm not really bending my wrist.
Yeah.
Like it's my wrist
For
is
me,
still straight.
for me, for some reason, like this way is it feels
I
comfortable.
noticed- I
Well,
noticed
because you're
that
only
you can-
supposed to use your thumb. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're not supposed to squeeze.
You're not supposed to squeeze. You're supposed to only
You never
just
squeeze your.
flicker your thumb
Yeah,
when you
just
when you cut hair.
thumb
You're
on
only
it, yeah.
it's only thumb.
You keep the
So that's
Yeah.
why
finger.
so if you use your thumb a lot.
But like that, what you're saying, like how you're saying that you watch, like you shadow us and you watch us all, like fucking, it's the headphones most likely.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Hello.
Can you
Got
hear?
you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm not.
Fucking good, baby.
Oh yeah.
Fuck
There it is. Nah, but like I remember when I first started cutting hair at the barbershop, like at the Fresh Up. My first barbershop was it was Horton Plaza, and right there I had fucking the homie Rasta right next to me. He was a manager at the time, and like when I before I started cutting hair at a barbershop, shit, I was already like in the barber school, I was one of the freshest ones.
Yeah.
But that's because I was already cutting hair. But then like once I got to the barbershop,
You're like the newbie
there was
again.
there was like it was him and other fools that were hella good too, you know? And I was like, oh shit, fool, like what the fuck? When I'm seeing these fools cut hair, just the way they hold the clippers, the way they fucking clipper over comb, the way they're fading, the way they're setting up their lines, I was like, what the fuck? So then I would fucking stand next to one fool and I'd look at it and be like, oh shit, that's how you fucking do it? And I'd be like, wow. So I would go and try it, boom, boom, oh, tight. And then I would just try everybody's techniques, right? And then there would be some that I'd be like, oh hell no, this just fucking this is dumb. Like I don't like it.
totally
And I'd be like, I'm never trying that again. And then fucking, but like watching everybody cut at the barbershop at the time when I didn't have nothing else to do, like I wasn't cutting hair all day, I just fucking just chill. I would really watch them and I would fucking learn so much by just watching, bro. Like
Hell yeah, dog.
it's
I
insane,
mean-
dog. And then you go next time you get like your next haircut, you go and practice. You
Yep.
put that shit to practice and you're like, oh shit, like this shit's really fucking.
you don't even
Bro,
know.
I know
legit.
exactly what he means. 'Cause when I'm here and I have an appointment, bro, I'm excited.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like, hey, let me get this shit.
Bro, you don't even know when Polo first told me, "Hey, I'm opening up the shop." Right? A lot of people know this, but I'm gonna just say it again. We went, and Polo's like, "Hey, you know how to do everything, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know how to do everything." We get in there, bro. The first haircut, this was like, "Oh, I want fucking you to like razor my fucking beard, razor everything, and then use the scissors." And I didn't know. I didn't never use razor before. I never used scissors. And then Polo's like, "Look, this is how you do it." I'm just because he was cutting too. I was like fucking all nervous and shit, you know. And I just watched this fool just like you did. I just watched every day, just watch.
Yeah.
And like, but I was just thrown in it, bro, because I
Yeah.
told him I knew what I was doing.
That's
that was the
dope, though,
difference.
you know?
But that's the difference when people like,
Yeah.
oh, they get to chill and watch. I was like,
Yeah.
just here, do it. It's
Yeah,
a
because
fucking
practice
kid.
makes perfection, dog. Honestly, if I was just shadowing and not doing it,
Yeah.
I mean, that wouldn't help me for shit.
Yeah.
So me
It's a
actually
scary thing, though,
practicing
you know?
it, yeah, hell
It is
yeah.
scary
Yeah.
cutting your
It's dope.
first, like, you know, when you're first cutting hair and you get a first walk in
yeah.
and you don't even know the person. You're like,
Yeah, that's scary.
oh shit, like, all right, bro. And he's like, oh, I want it like this. And you're like, fuck, am I hurting this fool? Like, I've had fools be like, hey, can you like calm down on the back of my neck? You're kind of going too hard. I'm like, oh shit, my bad. Like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, fool, I think you're cutting too much. I'm like, fuck. But now I'm like, hey, fool, don't worry. I'm your barber. I got it, dog. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing, you know?
Yeah.
But before I'd be like, "Oh, you sure?" Oh, I would ask like if they knew more than me.
Yeah, you're very
Yeah.
delicate. You're delicate.
Yeah.
No, well, I mean,
Cautious. You're
not just that,
cautious.
but like since you don't know them too, you don't
Yeah,
know like
you're
you don't know what like
cautious.
at first I remember you would, like I would think like fuck. Is this fool tripping on his cut? Like,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
he tripping or is he good? And I would turn him towards the mirror, like I want to see this fool's reaction. And then like they would be like whatever. I'd be like, oh, okay, he's straight. And then if they would be like shit. I'd
But
be
now
like,
when
what
people
the fuck?
do
I'm like,
it,
hey, you good? And
But
now
now, though, when
now
people
it's
do
like,
it-
all right, yeah. Now it's
Yeah,
like,
fool, calm down. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Fool,
you're
like,
about to fucking.
Polo
You're about
does
to
whatever
get
you
a
I
want.
know you're gonna love it.
Nah, well, I don't do whatever I want.
No,
But
but
like
you
I'm
know,
like, full relax. I got you.
you
homie.
go
Like
with
you're
your-
probably gonna get the best haircut you've
Exactly.
had.
you go with your flow.
Yeah.
Like I've done 1,000 haircuts. I'm pretty sure you're looking at it now, but I'm like, I always tell people, wait till the finished product, bro.
Yeah.
Stop like being like, stop telling me, oh, you should do this. Like, wait till I'm done, and when I'm done, then tell me, hey.
All right, what? All right, okay, I get that, right? All right, but what if? All right,
They didn't
but-
like it.
No. Okay, yeah. What if they didn't like it? And they could have told you before you or when you started something like, oh wait, hold on. Can you not do it this way? Do it that. You, like,
So what I usually do too, if I'm on that process, I do it where I can always fix it. I don't just automatically
Gotcha,
cut.
gotcha,
So when
yeah.
you're doing a fade, sometimes instead of like going straight up right away, I'll do it a little out. So if they want me to go more, I can.
yeah,
I
same
give
here. Yeah,
myself room.
you always leave a little extra to be able to cut off if they don't like it.
Exactly. I always give room.
Yeah, like for me, I'll fucking. I mean, you could do a medium fade, right? But if they want to go higher,
Exactly.
like you could leave it medium, but enough to where if you do need to bring it up higher, all you gotta use your half guard and just boom,
Exactly.
boom, boom, and it looks shit, all right, cool.
That's why when people say, "Oh, I want a high skin fade," I'm like, "You want it high?" They're like, "Yeah." So I just do a little medium first, and like, "Oh, I
Like
want it
medium
higher."
high.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if they're like, "Oh, I want it low," then I do it super low, and they're like, "Oh, I want it a little higher." Okay, well, you want it a medium.
Yeah, but you do it to where you don't have to redo the whole haircut.
Yeah, no.
You,
For sure,
you just
for
gotta
sure.
like throw in the little half guard
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
1.5, remove some fucking
Little-
darkness.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
boom. Oh hell yeah, this is
So
better.
the haircut Greg gets, your brother, that's a high tape like.
Oh yeah, that's like a
No, that's a high taper.
That's a
Yeah,
high ass
it's a high
taper.
taper.
huh?
Well, it's a
Yeah.
high taper, but he likes the post still. So it's
Dark.
like, you know.
Yeah,
He
dark
does
post.
like the post.
Yeah, dark post.
Because some
Oh,
people
shit,
I know
okay.
don't even like. They want a high. There's a guy I cut the other day. He like his fucking lineup's hella pushed back, and he wanted a high taper, but I did it with the post. He's like, "Oh, I don't want that. Like, I want my post half cut
Yeah,
off."
I have a customer that gets a low fade.
Yeah.
but then he doesn't like long post.
Yeah.
like he likes his post to be like. So his post might be this long, but then he likes them to be this short. So then that means I have to do a like a low fade, but the part with the post I have to kind of bring. So I kind of have to angle it to where it's like high by the post, and then it just drops. Mean ass
I
drop.
think I know what client. you're
And I'm
talking
like, so like that you just gotta obviously find out too. Like, hey, you know, when it's a first client, bro, I ask hella questions. Sometimes,
Oh, yeah, for
like
sure.
the other day, like my one of the walk-ins I had, he was like, oh, I don't know what to get. I was like, well, you need to tell me, bro, because I don't know what the fuck to give you. Like, he's like, all right, well, I want something like this, and that. All right, but do you want it this way or that way? Oh, well, I don't know. I was like, look, bro, I'm gonna ask you a lot of questions because I don't want to redo this haircut again.
Right.
And I want you to walk out happy. And then he was like, can I just show you a picture? And I was like, all right, show me a picture. Boom, he showed me a picture, and I was like, all right, I know what you want.
You know
Boom.
what though too about the pictures too is that people don't understand. You show them
They
a
expect
picture,
to look like the person.
Well, I have yeah, exactly that too, but I have to zoom in to the picture. So it's like, say it's like a medium fade, right? They're like,
Yeah.
oh, I want a low fade, but they show me something medium. I'm like, all right, well, look, this is your post, and the skin, it starts from here.
Yeah.
So do you want the skin to start from here where it starts, and you see this little part right here is a half?
Yeah.
So you want it to be skin right here? Do you want the skin up here, or do you want the skin lower? Than
Yeah.
that? Because when they see the picture, they see it. They don't really see it how we
Yeah.
see it. You know? What I'm saying?
Yeah.
They see the picture as in
They
like,
see the picture as a customer, not as a barber. Type
yeah,
shit.
so we see exactly where that skin starts, where those black dots start.
Yeah.
starting. You know what I mean?
I
Instead
know
of
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's fucking
I
insane.
love
Yeah.
having like first new
I love
clients.
cutting hair.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like for me,
I'd be
cutting
picking
hair
their
is
brain
fucking-
like you too, like fucking just hey. So you get it low, medium, high. You like your post. You don't like your post. You want to
yeah.
see the little.
You want a C
curve,
cup,
you
no
know?
cup, no cup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking picking their brain, you know what I mean? And sometimes
sure.
they'll say like, "Fuck, I never had really anybody fucking."
Most of my
ask me."
clients, new
Like,
clients, always say
Yeah.
that shit. Like, oh,
Yeah.
my barber never asked me this kind of shit. Like, I'm
Yeah.
going to you now. Like,
Yeah.
this fool just go in there, I'll do it, and like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not.
Yeah, so that way when you know
I've-
you get
I've
them
even-
next time,
I've
they'll
even-
be like, "All right, cool." Like fucking.
I've
takes,
even
like-
had customers that don't give a shit about their haircut, and I'm
Yeah.
like giving them a fresh ass cut, and they're like, what the fuck? Like, this shit's
You're
crazy.
all
I'm like,
into it and they don't
yeah.
appreciate it.
And then little by little, like they come back again, and then by the 5th cut, I'm like, oh, this fool don't care. So I'm just like,
Have you had
and
ones
they're like,
that-
oh, this is the way I like it. I'm like, all right. I have clients that tell me, hey, I want a fucking low fade, and then fool, they're like, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. He's like, yeah. They're like, I'm going to a wedding in 2 weeks, and I'm like,
the fuck?
I'm like, what? Why?
Some people like the grown out look.
I'm like,
dog.
what? And then they're like, oh no, or like they'll be like, oh, the haircut's on Saturday, but they're getting the
Like
haircut
a week
on Monday.
away, yeah.
On Monday, and I'm like, how come you didn't come on Friday? And they're like, oh no, it's because I like my hair 4 days after.
Yeah.
I'm like,
How about
what?
this? Have you ever had one? Have you had a customer who like didn't give a shit, like do whatever, fool? They never care, and then all, like by the 10th cut, they're like all picky now. They're like, oh fool, I want it like this and like this.
Yeah.
And like, I'm like, damn fool, you didn't even give a shit the first
Yeah.
time. You know what I'm saying? Now you know what's up with haircuts.
I just did. So the other day, I had a customer that walked in. I actually met him on PlayStation. Fool, I met him
sick.
recently,
Yeah.
and that fool came in. So then he goes, oh bro, I just want like a 4 on the sides or a 5. He said a 5, and I was like, a 5? And his hair was like a 6
Yeah.
on the sides, and I was like, bro, a 5 is not gonna cut anything. Let me just do like a 3.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I don't know. I was like, bro, a 5 is like super short. He's like, oh, well then a 4. I was like, bro, that's super long. And I was like, he's like, a 4. I was like, bro, that's super long. Like
Yeah.
I feel terrible doing that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me give you a 3, bro, and you're gonna like it. And he goes, I was like, I really recommend a 2, but let's do a 3 because I think you want
3
darkness.
is like the lowest of the highest,
I
I
was like,
think.
all right, I think you want darkness. You want to still keep it like bulky,
Yeah, where you
dark,
can
and
still
I was
kinda
like,
comb it a
I was
little
like,
bit.
let's do a 3. So then he goes, all right, bro, I'm gonna believe you. And then I was like, all right. And then I fucking did the 3, faded him all sick though. It looked clean, you know.
Yeah,
He's
crispy.
like, damn. He's like, bro, I've never had a fucking like a haircut this perfect. And I did like his edge up all around. And he's like, bro, my shit's never been this perfect. Like the edges. And then I was like, bro, don't worry, bro. Like this is the first time I cut your hair. This was like last week. I was like, before you know it, you're gonna come back. You're gonna end up getting taper soon.
Yeah, no, for
and
sure.
And that
That
fool was
always-
like, what? And then he was like, for real? I was like, I kind of want to try it next time. I'm telling you, bro. Like I'm gonna fuck. You're gonna trip out how much it fucking changes
That's
your
crazy,
your
though.
whole fucking.
It's crazy to say
Appearance
that.
and
Like, when
Yeah.
I cut up a dude that he's from Wisconsin and stuff. He's an officer in the military. He's 22 years old, right? And he got his bachelor's degree right when he was 18. Went to school, got his bachelor's degree, became an officer in the military. That's like $100K a year, right?
Yeah.
And then he got in. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, I thought he was long on the side, so I thought he was gonna get a skin fade. He's like, no, I want a 5. I was like, bro, 5? Are you sure? He's like, yeah, bro. I was like, well, where are you from, bro? And he's like, oh, I'm from like Wisconsin. I was like, oh, how big is your city? Like, that's how I pick people's brains. Like, where are you from? What kind of haircut? What are you used to? So I was like, all right, I'll do the 5, but I did like a little 2 around the ear.
Oh yeah.
You know, just like on
to
the
clean up the edges.
just the edge so that I can fucking line it up,
Make it
nice.
look crispy.
And he was like, "Oh shit, like this is a 5." I'm like, "Oh no, I did look a little fade on the side." He's like, "Oh, I like it like this." I was like, "Well, because I told him in the beginning, let me do a 2 just on the bottom and on the
Yeah.
back, just so that I can line it up." And he's like, "Oh, I don't know, but I did it anyways." And then he was like, "Oh fuck, bro, this is like this is how I like it." Already sick. I'm like, "All right, cool," because they're just used to like some Sam's.
Yeah, like their
Sam's shit,
fucking
like-
sideburns, it's all crispy at the bottom, but then hair sticking
Yeah.
over. It's like, what the fuck?
yeah.
Or
I
they don't
hate
even
that.
do it. They don't even do it. Some people are
Yeah.
like, oh, don't even line it up. I just want it natural. I'm like, well, you kind of want it tapered then. Like, you know what I'm saying? In
Yeah.
a way, you know what I'm saying? With
Yeah.
like a 3 or something.
I hate that, bro. When they tell me like, oh, give me a 3 on the sides, but then don't line up the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, even though it still looks like, I mean, like,
Captain America haircut, bro.
yeah, I'm like, nah, dog. You gotta have a fucking little, like,
Something.
yeah. I don't want you to walk around and be like, oh, I got this at Ace of
That's
Fades.
exactly what I tell
You
people
know?
too. I'm like, oh, you want me to do these haircuts? But like, honestly, like, you're going to say it's from Ace of Fades from Darien. They're gonna be like, oh, what the fuck did he do to you?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, I always
But in
work with
the,
them.
I mean, at the same time, you got to do what the client
Exactly.
wants and make
True.
them happy. Yeah, I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it. But then it's like, bro, like,
You throw
I
a
could do
little
the,
bit
I
of
could
your
do the
style,
same thing you want
better.
with a little fucking twist.
That's why you do your
Clean,
style,
you know?
way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You do it with your
yeah.
style. Like,
That's one thing, like how you just said right now. Like you could get a 4 on the sides. You can get a 4 on the sides, but like if you're gonna have fucking sideburns, you can always just taper with the 2
yeah.
and make it look. But you don't. The taper doesn't even have
You
to
don't even
go
look
above
like-
the ear.
It doesn't even have to look like a taper.
Yeah, you just do like like a little flick with the 2,
Yeah.
and just to make it like look a little sharper, and then you just and
Yeah.
then bro, like that shit
Especially
just makes
around
a,
the ear.
It
'cause
makes a
when you do-
huge difference.
You do a 5 on the sides and you do
You're gonna
around
have
the
hair
ear.
sticking out. Yeah,
Bro,
for
it's
sure.
fucking and then say if you go a little bit too much, you have to go more and more. And then now it's push it back, and it's just like a 5 look pushed back looks bad.
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
That
Holy-
shit's long,
bro,
bro.
it's
That
stupid. People
shit
get
is
fucking 5s on top.
long.
Like
I have a guy that gets all shears all around. Like,
See, that's
shears
different, though, when you do all shears.
I know, but then I'm like, and then like I'll be like, oh, you want me to clean up the sides? So I'll clean them up, and then like you can still see that fucking hair that you cut, like that little
like-
separation.
Yeah.
and I'm like, fuck. And I'm like,
you just want
you're like, fuck. You just want like then you're like, fuck. Should I just fucking take all that off? And you know, and I don't know. It's just crazy. Like, there's so many fucking type of hairstyles, bro. This is one thing that I like. Some guy the other day was like, I don't know why I was talking about that too. I think it was with you when I was like, oh, dude, you can you bring me a picture of a haircut and I can do it even if I've never done it. Like I think I was saying
Yeah,
like
you were.
I haven't done a flat top in ever. I don't think I've ever had a flat top come in here and I have to do a legit flat top.
I think you did one over there.
Yeah, but
you had to shave the top shit.
Yeah, okay.
that's
But if you
crazy.
bring it, I can do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm experienced like that. You know, I can do it.
Yeah.
Any haircut, any haircut when it comes
Yeah.
to clippers, I can do it. Even if you bring me like a fucking swirl I can do it. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
unless you bring me like the Last Supper.
Yeah,
Fuck,
no,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna do
yeah,
that shit. You know.
yeah, yeah.
But any haircut that you bring me, I can do it, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, some lady's like, oh, can you do like a couple months ago? She's like, can you do a design? I was like, yeah, I'll do whatever. Like, well, like a freestyle. She's like, no, like my son wants a Black Panther. I'm like, oh, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I can't do
Yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah.
you gonna pay me $200 because that's how much it's gonna
You
cost if I
wanna-
knew how to do it anyways.
You
know
want
what I
a
mean?
canvas?
All those ones, those requests, I send them over to fucking Bevel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do certain shit, but nah, if you want me to do like legit fucking like a fucking face, like, fuck, no
You know,
way.
it's like some
'cause
kids
I
ask
know-
you Spider-Man.
You
Like-
guys are
like
production.
I've done- I've-
production. You guys are.
Yeah, like I've done Spider-Man, I've done Mickey Mouse, I've done
Yeah, yeah,
fucking like cartoonish shit. Yeah, I could do. Fucking
Yeah, like 1D though.
yeah.
Well, that's what
like
people
or,
don't
or
get.
like or like the negative and positive shit. Like I could do that.
Have you
shit.
seen like those? Like, remember
Like
that
the ones with
video?
the blend, and then you want to see the cheek. And
The
then,
video
oh,
on
hell
TikTok
no.
where like they're like, oh, I want Iron Man, and then they put the Iron Man fucking face on it, and then they do the eyes, they do it, and then they take it off, and it's like, what the?
Yeah. It's like a stencil.
Yeah, they think it's a stencil. They're trying to stencil it in, but they're not getting like the yellows on the fucking cheeks. And
Yeah.
yeah, and then they're just like, it's just the two eyes and the nose and then the round.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah. Yeah, that's ridiculous, bro. I fucking trip out on that shit. I could for sure do negative and positive shit all day. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
You bring
That's
me
why
the yin yang fucking design, I could do it. You know, fucking. But
Negative,
Yeah.
positive, and like 1D
Yeah.
shit. 2D is kind of hard though, but
Yeah.
3D, bro, it's like
What's
Yeah,
your
30's
guys'
hard.
favorite haircut to do? Or
I like low. I like low fades.
low fade.
I like low skin fades.
well,
with
for
that
me, my
bowl
favorite
cut.
haircut to do is a 1.5 on the side with the fucking
no,
5 on
for-
top.
No,
No,
You know?
but which one do you
Nah,
actually
the
like?
one that
Well,
you're glad about. You're like, you want to.
shit,
I
she's
did
coming
that.
out.
Okay, nah,
fresh.
yeah, I've been loving low fades is my shit.
Yeah?
Low fades with the clean lineup and maybe like comb over.
I like the new low
or
fades that are going
anything.
around though, like the one that I've been telling
Like the
people.
drop fades.
The drop
Yeah.
fades, but it's like super dark still, and then, like
Yeah.
it's bald but dark. But then
But
you're
you
still,
can still see the blend.
yeah, but like
that New York shit.
yeah, I've been
those
liking that
those
lately.
are hard to do because
Yeah.
you're so
I-
accustomed to
I'm not gonna lie, I
blending
don't
shit
like
out.
those.
What's your
I've been liking
favorite?
them a lot lately,
Nah,
bro.
not me.
I like doing high skin fades
Ice skin fades.
That's just easy, huh? Less work.
all day.
Yeah, I like crop
I
tops, like
like-
low skin fade crop tops.
Yeah.
I love that shit. It just looks sick, especially when you put the powder.
I like the
I like
the low
tapers.
skin fades, bro, with the fucking
It's because they're
curve.
easy to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the more difficult ones that I actually like are like the 50s haircuts.
But I'm saying, you know, when you
like
walk
the,
around,
like an offset part.
Yeah.
And then like kind of like square on the side, like
Yeah, I know.
this
I think
side
what
going
you're-
this way, this side going.
but I
this
think
way.
what you're asking is like, what haircut do you like, as in like you're proud of?
Yeah, you're proud that you guys like
Yeah,
it.
I would
I like
say-
all my
Damn.
haircuts.
I would say a low skin fade with like a fucking like a style top.
Yeah.
Fucking clean.
Love
I
it.
mean, you guys get down with haircuts, but I like last week. You did a taper, and I was like, whoa. You did it on the youngster, El Moreno. He had a little afro. You did a taper on him.
Oh yeah.
That shit was clean, and then you did. I think it was a taper or a low one. I told you that shit was fucking crazy clean.
The afro dude that
Yeah.
you do is sick too, or somebody does it. Your homie, I think it's you,
Which one?
when he comes with his dad.
Oh yeah, that's the one he's talking about.
Yeah, that one's sick. Every time you do that, I'm like, oh shit, that shit's fucking
last
sick.
Yeah.
one, I was like, damn, that shit is.
Yeah, I love doing
The
that. for
flat
hair.
tops though are hard. Like I'm talking about the white boy flat top.
Oh yeah, white boy flat tops. Those are hard.
Fuck,
Bro.
have you seen them?
Yeah,
Or they're like
You gotta have a
bald?
hole in the middle, like a
Hole
bald in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you gotta-
And then it's a shoe. You got to do the horseshoe.
Yeah, yeah.
I
It's
used to
called a
get
horseshoe.
flat tops as a
I
youngster.
remember in like elementary
Oh,
and
flat
shit.
tops.
Yeah, I remember looking at you like that with the flat tops.
My parents
real?
used to tell me that was the only haircut that they were able to do on me because I had super straight
Oh
hair.
yeah,
So es el único corte de pelo que te podíamos hacer.
yeah. Especially at the time, there was no styles.
Yeah.
Fool.
Spiky.
Nah, yeah,
and
for sure. I could see that. I used to have a flat top too, though. I used to have a flat top when I was like in first grade, second grade, and then I just started going bald.
Bro, my
like,
grandparents used to give me the fucking
One on the side,
skin
one on top.
fade, high skin fade with the thing in the front and spike
Oh
it.
shit, I had that too.
Did you ever have the bucket head?
I had
The
that
bucket
too.
Nah.
Oh, I never
got
had
the
that.
fucking step cut. all day. It was
What was
slick
it?
back, and it was like just a fucking high ass skin fade.
Yeah.
It was like undercut, pretty much.
Yeah.
Nah, I had that one
Easy
too. The one
work.
that he's talking about. I
But
had
it looked clean though when I was a
I had
kid.
the
Shit
fucking
looked fire.
high ass fade and then like a fucking 1.5 on top with the long.
My
front.
grandma used to take me that to fucking RJ's and do that. Like,
My mom used to take me to
give me the
cafe.
number 4, and I'm looking, and I'm like,
Oh, the
what
fucking
fuck
picture
is
board.
it? Oh my god.
Did you ever have a little rat tail as a little kid?
Oh, bro, I'm Asian. Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey,
I had my shit all the way up to here. Long, bro. Girls
you?
in middle school.
Nah, hell no.
Girls used to fucking
Nah.
braid it in middle school.
Nah, I never had that.
I had a homie that
I was
The
always.
Mexicans had the rat tail in the front.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's the one I'm talking about,
bro. Like,
yeah, I had that in the
The-
front. That or I was just bald. Like that's why my house they call me pelon because I fucking fool literally 1.5 on top, high skin fade, no
Yeah,
fucking
that's-
lineup.
The Asians had the rat tail in the back, and then the Mexicans
Yeah.
had it
My
in the
parents
front.
were against me fucking going bald when I first started.
Yeah,
They
same.
they're all. My dad was long hair. They just love long hair, bro, or just hair.
Yeah.
And when
It's
I
crazy,
started in
bro.
middle school, started cutting my own hair. They were like, "What the hell?" Are you
I was
doing?"
looking at pictures of myself like in middle school and high school, and like before haircuts were like we had hair like styles.
Yeah.
And I would style my hair how it is now. Like I would like that messy, like kind of like to the front, like but messy. But we didn't have texture back then, so I'd
Yeah.
kind of like do it myself and shit. But like now that
Yeah.
we can do it, it's like damn, I
Oh,
wish I
little kid, 3-year-old.
Bro,
has
now fucking
tapers.
sick-ass
Yeah, we didn't have
Sick
none of that
ass
shit back then.
haircuts.
Now, fucking yeah, kids are fucking.
Fool, I used to
fresh.
spike my hair and I'd do it in a certain way. I'd have to go like this, like
Yeah,
Little kids are swagged out nowadays.
yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
they are.
And they're fucking wearing Jordans. Like all the kids at my daughter's school, you look at them like,
the
what
little,
the fuck?
the two kids,
Oh,
brothers.
Ivans.
Yeah, they come.
Pepinos?
Those fools are
Oh,
always
yeah, yeah.
They're clean.
hair
fade,
color, hair designs,
color.
fucking
Yeah.
They're jade.
fades.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
just fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
crazy,
They
dog.
be coming out
Just to
crispy.
look fresh like that at
Yeah.
that age, like I'm telling you, before we just put gel on our shit or like,
You used to spike up your
Yeah.
sideburns.
that's what I'm saying. I
You
looked at
know?
them like,
Not even that.
fuck.
Even to get a haircut back in the day, like
You
when
didn't
you
want
were a
one.
kid, like it was like a blessing. Like even to get one, you'd get one like every few months, you know.
Yeah, like
And
for
now you get kids in here like once a week,
Yeah.
or once every 2 weeks.
I used to get a
fine.
haircut once a month.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I remember I used to love haircuts though, because after a haircut, I
Felt
would stand in
good.
front of the mirror for like, damn. It used to be-
I would like it because I had eczema on the back of my neck, and so they would fucking. I'm like, I didn't give a fuck what it looked like. Can you do more? Actually, I would love that
hell
shit. Oh, it
I
felt so
loved
good.
haircuts too.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
shit.
just
But I went to
crazy.
RJ's and then I went to what's her name? Fucking
What, Joico?
yeah, Joyco.
Oh,
Fool. I
hell
didn't even
no.
know she was a guy fool until like maybe like in high school.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
I never went to her, but my mom would go there to buy like shit, like for her hair, and then she would always tell me like, "Look, that's a guy." I'd be like, "Oh shit!"
Who?
Right here at the fucking Asian store, back next to Albertsons back in the day.
No.
Yeah,
That,
Yeah, it was
that
a-
store where they sell
the
everything.
Chinese where they sell the pro clubs and all that. Well, it was the one next to the pro clubs.
Yeah.
In the backpack, all the way to the back, there was a
Yeah.
beauty salon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're
Yeah,
talking.
that one.
It's
That was a girl.
dude-
Yeah, that
Was
was
it
that was a
It was
guy.
Asian. It was an Asian
Yeah.
fucking girl guy, whatever.
Yeah, that was a guy.
Oh shit, I know exactly
kinda
what
hot,
you're talking
too.
about.
Oh hell
That was the first. That was the story. That
was the first
that
transgender
store
I've ever
has-
seen.
That store has memories because that's the store I used to pull up to get the pro clubs at.
Pro
Yeah.
clubs, earrings, bro.
Earrings.
The
I remember I used to get
The
that
fucking
Jordan
spiker,
earrings.
the gel,
the wax,
spiker.
the hair wax, hair gel,
Everything.
Echo gel.
everything.
Echo, bro.
Hey, that was looking like our little fucking
You're talking
little
about that
fan
one
mart.
little
Yeah, it
the
was.
Filipino spot right there.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
fan
Yeah,
mart. That was our
that's
fan mart for
That was
sure.
our fan mart.
Pro
remember
clubs
they
and
they,
spiker.
they expanded.
They
They
had all
started having
kinds of
sick
shit
ass
in
shit
there.
in there.
The
like
what?
They expanded in middle school and then in high school and they got sicker shit like
Yeah.
puffer jackets and
Yeah.
Yeah.
SD shirts and
Yes.
shit. It became like a real fucking like,
Dice One.
Yeah.
They had the fucking the jumpsuits, everything.
sick ass shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why they closed. That's weird.
Well, I mean they're there, but it's not there.
But
oh,
It was never like cracking though.
Yeah,
it was always
never.
like pretty
It was just
dead.
people who
Always,
were from
you
the
walk in, you're
Southwest.
the only person.
Hey,
fucking,
like you
they were
had
always
to, you
following
had to
you
know,
around.
And
you
they
had
had
to
to
know
up
about
and
that
buy.
store. You
Yeah.
had to-
They had a security guard in there
Heady
too.
up and buy. Yeah, they always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because at middle
You-
school,
you
I
had to
was
know
hanging out
about
with
the
all those
store to
fools.
go.
All the middle
Yeah.
school fools that I hang out with, all the black homies, like they would go in there and jack everything.
Yeah.
bro, all the time.
Hurry up and buy.
But the
Almost.
store now to
No,
get
for real.
those shirts is the one you showed me. That
Dickie
shit
outlet?
was fucking
The Dickies?
paradise.
No, the one
Not even
across.
Dickie, across it.
Oh yeah, yeah, the
J&Ls.
one with everything.
J&L's, yeah.
J&L.
Yeah, you get like fucking 10 for 15
Bro,
bucks bullshit.
everything.
Yeah.
I was like,
Fucking
what
cheap.
the fuck?
Ever since you
Yeah.
showed us the comforts though, they are gone now, bro. like they're not there no more. They're always
no,
sold
no,
out.
no. They stopped fucking sending them to them, bro.
Those are the best.
Yeah, I get them online now on Amazon.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
There's like stacks of them.
Yeah, and it's cheaper.
Comfort?
Way cheaper. Yeah, the shock.
ones that,
No, not these, not the next level. They're Shaka Comfort. They're like this, but
is next level.
Shaka.
I fucking
Yeah, they're
love
Shaka, but they're not
No,
like. Right.
this is next level. The next level, and then there's a Shaka Comfort that's almost like this, just a little bigger. Fire.
Yeah, like fucking. They
What is it, more of a
Fire.
baggier fit?
What about
Nah,
the collar?
not, more baggier than this. No, the collar is loose like this.
Yeah, it's loose.
Yeah, it's not like the Pro
fucking
Clubs.
Pro Club.
Yeah,
But
that's-
it's not. It's like this one, but it doesn't hug you.
Okay.
Full the Shaka Comfort, fucking the best.
I don't
dog.
know how I used to rock Pro Clubs. I used to love that shit.
I
They're
hate-
crispy.
Okay, see me, I used to even like them till before I got my tattoos.
Yo.
Once I got my tattoos, I'm like, right
Yeah,
here.
I don't like that
I can't.
feeling.
Yeah.
I can't stand having the shirt up in my. Besides, I don't have a neck, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever
me
tried to
neither.
stretch
That shit's
have you tried to
chugging.
stretch them though?
Oh, it looks like shit.
Yeah.
No, the Pro Clubs you can stretch them and they come back.
Yeah, but it's all like this. Yeah.
You know what my homie did? He would get all his black shirts and shit. He was a punker dude, and a girl they would just get all their shirts and then they would dye them and then be brand new again. They dye them black. They're all
Yeah,
their,
but then they shrink though.
yeah, but they're punkers. You know, they're
Yeah,
just,
I
whatever,
feel
they
it.
don't give a fuck, and they're skinny, so you know. The
I had
fuck.
a moment where I was dressing all black. Remember,
Yeah.
Still
I was going to the shop at the time a lot.
That was my
just
freshman phase. No, my
freshman-
sophomore phase.
all black.
Yeah.
Depression.
I think we all
Yeah.
get it.
I guess.
I'm talking about. I try to dress like for real,
Yeah.
like fucking punker shit.
too.
I was wearing
Yeah,
the
nah,
studded
nah.
fucking belt buckle, the one that was studded all around.
I was fucking punk ass fuck too.
Yeah. I
me
wasn't- I was never
super
punker.
black fucking.
What else
chucks
punker
tied
shit
up.
did I wear?
I was thugged out. Then I went to like Pretty Boys, like Sean John shit. And
I
then-
dressed punk though.
You guys
with
ever wear
with
the-
And then I
skater,
went with my fucking.
I would have dressed punker,
Like
punker
Trues
gangster
and
though.
Diesels and
I would
shit.
wear, I would
Yeah.
wear fucking, I would wear Cortezes with skinny jeans.
You guys ever wear the big
flannels.
ass belt buckles, like the fucking
Yeah.
ones
Oh,
that had
no.
like roses
names?
on them or
The names.
No, not that
names?
one.
Yeah.
I would wear the studded ones that make a name like Love or
Yeah.
Darian.
The ones from Hot Topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the little studs.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit is funny. Hey man, it's already been an hour, dude. Damn, that shit went by fast. That's crazy.
Wick.
Thank you guys for watching, man. Make sure you guys show us some love and comment on here on our video. If you ever wore any of those fucking belts, or if you ever went through like a punker face, or what faces you guys went through, and let us know what you think about our freaking barber talk and whole cosmetology talk. You know,
I
we
got
take that
something
shit
to say. Let me
serious.
say,
What's up?
All the new clients that I talked to in the past weeks that I said you guys are gonna watch. If you guys are watching, got you $10 off your next $10 off your next
Shout out to
cut.
the
But you
shout
gotta
out.
tell me what we talked about
Oh, I like that. I
right
like that.
now. You gotta
Shout
tell
out
me
to
the
the
next cut.
Make sure you guys let him know, because
All right.
he is gonna hook you up. Thank you guys for watching, man. Much love. You already know what it is, man. That barber Cheapy Darren, the barbarian Teddy in the building. Omatic made it, and Polo Cuts his D, baby. You already know what it is. We out, baby.
Out.